The first point, Shakespeare, Sonnet 7. The introduction of Shakespeare. William Shakespeare, born in 1564, he was an English playwright, poet, actor, favorite dramatic of queens and kings, inventor of words, master of drama, and arguably the most famous writer of all time. In his 36 plays and 154 sonnets, he left behind the evidence of a brilliant mind, a weak sense of humor, a deep sensitivity to human emotions, and a rich classical education. Shakespeare changed the English language, inventing dozens of new words we still use today. His plays have been translated into more than 80 other tongues and performed in dozens of countries, where diverse audiences all still recognize the timeless elements of human expressions and depicted by a young Englishman 400 years ago. Lo, in the orient when the gracious light lifts up his burning head, each under eye doth homage to his new appearing sight, serving with looks his sacred majesty, and having climbed the steep-up heavenly hill, resembling strong youth in his middle age. Yet mortal looks adore his beauty still, attending on his golden pilgrimage. But when from hindmost pitch, with weary car, like feeble age, he writhed from the day, the Isis for duteous now converted are from his low track and look another way. So thou, thyself outgoing in thy noon, unlooked undiest unless thou get a son. Summary. Sonnet 7 compares human life to passage of the sun's gracious light, from sunrise to sunset. The sun's rising in the morning symbolizes the young man's youthful years. The sun's highest point in the sky resembles strong youth in his middle age. However, after the sun reaches its apex, its only direction is down. This downward movement represents feeble age in the youth, and what is worse than mere physical appearance is that the people who look in awe at the youth's beauty will look another way when he has become old. In that, he will not be remembered. Questions. What does the sun's rising in the morning symbolize? It symbolizes the young man's youthful years. What does the sun's highest point in the sky resemble? It resembles strong youth in his middle age. Why the poet wants the young man to have a son, not a daughter? First, because a son will carry on the youth's last name. Second, the word son is a play on the word sun. The second point, Shakespeare, Sonnet 113. Since I left you, my eye is in my mind, and that which governs me to go about doth part his function, and is partly blind. Seems seeing, but effectually is out. For it no form delivers to the heart, of bird, of flower, or shape, which it doth latch. Of his quick objects hath the mind no part, nor his own visions holds what it doth catch. For if it see the ruthless or gentlest side, the most sweet favor of deformedest creature, the mountain or the sea, the day or night, the crow or dove, it shapes them to your feature, incapable of more, replete with you. My most true mind does make my untrue. Summary. More from a sense of duty than a meaningful expression of emotion, the poet professes to see the young man in everything while he is away from youth. The I mind present in the first line, since I left you, my eye is in my mind, recalls earlier sonnets in which thoughts of young men contended the point during their separation. Additionally, the use of words, most and true in the rhyming couplet is similar to their use sonnet 110 and hints that the poet is still trying to prove, perhaps more to himself than to the young man, he re-energized love for the youth. Most true mind means that the only truth that the poet recognizes is his complete devotion to the young man. Questions. What does the most true mind mean? The most true mind means the only truth that the poet recognized in his complete devotion to the young man. What did the old object in the poem transform into? They transformed into the poet's beloved. What is the main idea of this poem? It's a member of the theory of sequence, in which the poet expresses his love towards a young man.